Navigating street scenes, all about ways and means. And I'm going down these avenues that I've never been. Recognizing that it's time I come clean with myself. Identifying the self is beneficial to my state of health in more ways than one as I transcend from the lower. We're placing bets because we have no knowledge of the knower of the field. And now it's time to yield the phony titles. I spit my script with strict regard to all my principles, causing ripples in the particles of subatomic matter. Little choice in the beginning, but now I know that I'm the master of my own fate. So I demonstrate a just cause. I revel on the rhythm now with enough time to pause and recollect. I focus on my breath before I step into the ball of confusion where minds are filled with delusion. People abusing themselves with superficial desires, sliding down the back of serpents into hell's fires. With eyes fixed, it's time to roll a six and climb the ladder to the top. Lower knowledge is the field of all form, of all time and space, where the yin and yang takes place. Without the higher self, the field starts to disintegrate, trying to find a meaning within itself to sustain itself, gathering more wealth for our identities to be top shelf. But as the yin turns to yang, so we live, so we die, so we live, so we die, so we live, so we die. I don't make a point to be critical, just recognize the love for my labor is strictly spiritual, like a sacrificial ritual. Each unto their own is essential, use of force is lower knowledge and is subject to karma. Victory precedes and follows drama. I focus on my dharma, in my heart I restore true love, and the troubles of my mind I rise above. Now I know the knower of the field, now I yield all my mind's possessions in favor of an immortal force field. Impenetrable by bullets or blades, there exists no beginnings and no ends of days, no prize to achieve and no superficial goal as the path of true enlightenment unfolds. I recognize that no one has a hold of my own immortal soul, so my mission to regain control I quest. Everywhere I turn there's a test, unbeknown to me it's all that my lower self requests, but ignorance behests me into battle. No more wandering aimlessly among the herd of cattle as I break from my oppressor. That's the ego of my lower self, the one with all the questions, but now I know I've got the answer. I overstand before the Lord of the dance and the dancer, mind free to wander as I carefully remove the shackles from my limbs that for so long have kept me under. A troubled mind is like cancer, as I'm sure you would agree, and the cure for this resides within me, for I am.